I've come to learn why annually billions of birds are fed antibiotics. It's not that they're initially sick. It's so they can stand the filthy, overcrowded conditions they're raised in. It's because their bodies have been modified to grow 4 times more quickly than they would naturally, leading to diseases that make drugs essential. Nearly 80% of all antibiotics produced by the pharmaceutical industry are used for factory farm animals. This constant flow of antibiotics is a vital artery of industrial farming, as essential as air or water to the factory farm system. And it has led to the birth of so-called superbugs. These bugs are already mutating to bypass the antibiotics designed to kill them. Tens of thousands of Americans now die annually from ailments once easily treated.
The CAFO system, it's like a petri dish for resistant bacteria and flu viruses as well. It's a system that is just ripe for creating disease.
Birds and waterfowl in particular are a melting pot for all these viruses. They come together, they mix and match. You can get H5N1, H1N7. What's changing things now is that the industrialized poultry industry is spreading across the world. So now we routinely raise birds in flocks of several million on a single site in close proximity. And it's very easy to get a build-up of pathogens that will go through the entire house in a matter of hours. The risk then comes that these viruses jump into humans. And that's when you get a human pandemic, and that's when we get worried about the likes of Spanish flu back in 1918.
The 1918 pandemic was unlike most influenzas that attack the weak. This one preyed on the young and healthy. The virus spread around the world, traveling on boats that moved across the oceans. Estimates suggest that 1/3 of the world fell ill. 25 million died in a 25-week period. By now, the deadly strain of influenza had not disappeared from the planet, even though it had largely disappeared from our minds. Where is the virus now? Is it en route on the wings of a bird?
Imagine 2,500 cesspools like that cooking in the hot summer sun in eastern North Carolina. And if you don't expect something bad to come out of that, well, I got a bridge to sell you.
This is now some of the filthiest floodwater ever seen in this country. In the mix, millions of gallons of concentrated hog manure. Worried about disease, state officials are shipping in portable incinerators.
Sooner or later, it might be swine flu, it might be avian flu. Something bad's going to happen in America. Now, I'm not a scientist, but it takes an idiot not to realize that that's going to happen.
That may be a rendering truck.
We are creating the perfect storm. I mean, it's not if, it's when there's going to be another really dangerous flu virus.